Hello everyone, I'm Allie and I am a domestic wannabe, and welcome to my channel. Today I am finally starting to feel like I am in the upswing of after being sick since before New Year's. I caught a virus. It has stuck around. It has infected everybody in our family, and we are just now starting to feel like ourselves again. So just when I thought like we're all doing good, I sent my kiddo to school. Within 45 minutes of him leaving, we got the call. He needed to come home because he wasn't feeling well. Since before Christmas, I have had one full day of being able to work with no interruptions. I've had one day. So the house has been pretty low priority, though I have done my best to stay on top of dishes the best we can. Yesterday, I did clean 2 of our bathrooms, getting everything all scrubbed down, disinfected, everything like that. And today we are moving on. Now, yesterday I did not record because I just still wasn't feeling great. Today I'm actually feeling a little bit more like Allie, and that feels really good. Now, with my card system, I have missed week 1 of doing deep cleaning because I was sick. I thought I would get to it, but it didn't happen. And you know what? That is okay. The whole point of my system is to do it, to be able to do the things you can do when you can do them. There is no guilt in this system, and there are no finite rules that say if you don't get it done, you're gonna be behind. It's not how it works, because I'm tired of living in a black and white world of either it gets done or it doesn't, and if it doesn't, shame on you. No. We are living in the world of reality that says we have sick kids, we get sick ourselves, we still have to get stuff done, we work jobs, we do all the things, and in a day, only so much can get done. So with my cards, I am going to move to week 2, which week 2 is in my system, is supposed to be pick a room that is super simple. Super simple. That's it. A simple room. For me, that was gonna be bathrooms. So I cleaned the bathrooms yesterday, just the clean. Now that doesn't include just the cleaning, though for some people it might. For me, it's gonna be the deep cleaning. It's gonna be organizing, all of that stuff. So I'm moving on to an easy room, but I'm picking a room that's kind of been stressful, and that's gonna be my master bathroom. And you'll see, there's stuff everywhere. It's also kind of been our ground zero for medicines and everything like that we've all been using. So this room's getting cleaned, it's getting sanitized. So we are doing a deep clean of the bathroom. Let's go get this bathroom cleaned.
I know the next morning when the sun goes up, it might be the last day of you and me.
As I do this series, I will be sharing some tips and tricks as things come up. And one of the best tips I have is when you could see as I was standing evaluating where everything was in the bathroom, I did the little finger wave of, okay, what do I do next? Find something that is super simple to do. So I have a lot of little things in the bathroom. There's cosmetics, there's skincare, there's health supplies, there's contact lenses, there's glasses. There's a ton of things that I use personally every morning. And just evaluating where everything was overwhelming. So I kind of stopped, took a breath, and then got started on the simplest thing, which is where we keep the towels. Refolding the towels so they look nice, they were aesthetically pleasing, and suddenly that space went from looking really messy to being completely clean. I decluttered nothing, but folding everything really nice, very quickly cleaned up that spot and gave me a little bit of push to keep going. Then I knew that I had to tackle this next little shelf where I kind of throw everything that I use in general. Now, this is a shared bathroom between my husband and I. Mainly it is my stuff. My husband has very minimal everything. As you can see, taking everything out of one shelf completely took over my my bathroom counter. There's just a lot of little things to go through. I just started with the one shelf, got everything cleaned out and wiped, and then it was time to sort. Just started kind of moving things from side to side, finding the things I knew I could throw away and tossing them, just working little by little. I worked on clearing out this container that I purchased that I absolutely love. It just kind of fits a little funny in the space, but it holds things so perfectly so I can see them. Gosh, when you look at it this way, I have so much stuff.
You're lying next to me with heavy eyes while I shiver inside with a heavy heart. I know what I've done, and I'm too afraid to let it go. If I could, I would turn back time. If I could, I would take it all back. If I could, I would bring back all the memories, not yours, only in my dreams. Oh, if I could. You know nothing at all about what's going down. Oh, like a shipwreck.
Once everything was put back in that lower shelf that I was keeping, it's time to get my side of the sink all cleared off, make sure that my skincare can go back. Putting things out that didn't have, like, maybe they just had a few uses left. I made sure they went on my skincare tray just to make sure I actually use them and then just toss them, because there's really no sense in keeping something that only has like 2 uses left. I do like to have this little tray right there. It holds everything that I use in the morning and evening in regards to skincare, and I just love having it all accessible. Even though it may not be like the most aesthetic thing, this is our private master bathroom. We are really the only ones that are in there, so I would rather have it be functional than necessarily be aesthetically pleasing. Now, there are a few things that I have, like they were a part of a package. I don't really know why I have them, because I don't use them often. So I either put them near the cosmetic tray or I put them back on the second shelf, which is a task for another day. I'm not going to get to it today in this clean.
I cut the sails loose. You're lying next to me with heavy eyes while I shiver inside with a heavy heart. I know what I've done, and time is running out for me. If I could, I would turn back time. If I could, I would take it all back. If I could, I would bring back all the memories, not yours only.
Then I moved on to my husband's side, which has turned into our medicine side as well. Again, my side stays pretty primarily mine. My husband gets the raw end of the deal, and everything gets put on his side, both mine and my son's stuff. Now, one of the best cleaning tricks I have learned is if you have one of these electric toothbrushes and you know, like, stuff goes down, use hydrogen peroxide to clean it. You just put hydrogen peroxide right on the base. You can see it's foaming up on one of them. It's kind of interesting how it reacts. My husband and mine are very different. It makes it so you can just wipe everything off. So it kind of like is a dried on like toothpaste residue. I'm not sure what it is, spit residue. Hydrogen peroxide, let it sit for just a few minutes and it wipes off so easily. And then your toothbrush bases are spick and span yet again. So that is one, like, give it a try. It's awesome. So I just made sure everything got put back where we use it. Again, my husband's stuff stays out mainly because he doesn't have room in the cabinet. I've taken it over. But his stuff that he uses every day is out as well. And this is, where I'm ending it today. I did 1 hour, got a lot done. I felt really good and decided I would just finish up another day. But I did want to go and check off the things I finished on my bathroom checklist. Now this is where I realized I'm going to have a bathroom checklist for each bathroom. But as I mentioned, My first go at this was really just me brainstorming sitting at the couch. But now that I've been in the space, I know exactly like, oh, in this space, I need to do the upper cabinet and the lower cabinet. I have the vanity to do. I also need to recaulk the toilet, recaulk the shower, and recaulk the tub. And those are all projects I put in the notes so that I don't forget about it and that I can maybe get to it next time. Now, I decided to finish this space while my son was taking a bath. So I will say I probably did more than an hour and 15 minutes in the master bathroom, but that was because I was standing there waiting for him to finish his tub time anyway. It was more productive for me to work in the space than it was to just stand around or look at my phone. Had started working on this before I grabbed the camera, and then I went to grab these little containers I had left over from my desk. Those are desk drawer organizers that I had purchased. And these ones didn't fit in my desk perfectly. So they've been sitting on my desk, so I ran to grab them. I am not kidding. I had floss on my Costco shopping list. I also had toothbrush heads, because this drawer was so chaotic and messy, which I'm bummed I didn't get the picture of for you. It was so chaotic and messy that I didn't even realize we had so many flosses. Like, so many. There's a few I don't like, so I actually sorted them by the kind I like and the kind I don't like. But I was going to purchase more of these, and I already have a drawer full of them. So this declutter couldn't have come at a better time because it saved me probably like $50. I don't know the exact price of the brush heads and floss, but it saved me some money by doing this. So I had some great momentum on our second round. I moved on to my makeup drawer. Again, this is probably where I spent a little bit of extra time than an hour and 15 minutes for this week, but as you can see, the space needed it. So I am looking forward to seeing how easy it is the next time I enter the space to clean it. So I was testing the colors of lipstick and lip gloss that I had in this drawer, and one of the lip glosses made my lips like turn to fire. It was awful. Threw away a lot of makeup that I knew was old, makeup that, like the favorite, especially in my eyeshadow palettes, if my favorite color was basically gone, I just got rid of the rest. I did over the holidays buy a new makeup or a new eyeshadow palette, so I'm really set and don't have a need to keep all these extra ones. So I've seen a few things that I need to fix. I definitely went over my hour and 15 minutes, but I am really happy with the progress I made, and knowing I still have underneath the cabinet, underneath the vanity to declutter tells me that I'm on the right track, and next time I'll be able to declutter under the cabinets and really start that deep clean of cleaning the woodwork, cleaning the walls, and really scrubbing everything to make it really clean and perfect. And maybe I'll get to caulking everything. That would be really great as well. Thank you so much for watching with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that subscribe button. I am looking forward to bringing you more content on my cleaning cards, and I will see you very soon.